I think pause reps can be underrated to stimulate muscle growth if you're in a plateau. So why do I think this? So according to the effective reps model, an effective rep to induce muscle hypertrophy is a rep that must activate high threshold motor units. So a lot of motor units need to be recruited, and the working muscles must concentrically contract relatively slowly. So when you do pause reps, you're able to get effective reps assuming that the load is heavy enough. So I'll explain that in just a second. But also doing pause reps is just a very simple thing you can include into your training without having to make huge changes or even having to put too much thought into altering your training. It adds novelty without having to actually change the exercise selection. So back to the main point about effective reps. When you do pause reps, you increase some time under tension. This is good. And when you do pause reps, you create slightly more peripheral fatigue within the working muscle tissues. And this is good because with these two things, the time under tension and the peripheral fatigue occurring quicker than normal reps, the motor unit recruitment will be just as high, if not higher, and the concentric contraction speed of each rep will slow down. The contraction speed will slow down due to the fatigue occurring, but also because there's no utilization of the stretch reflex. And another thing with the paused reps, they encourage intention with each rep, and they encourage the supporting muscle structures to perform their function so as to not letting something like the lower back be the limiting factor of a squat or something like that. So if you want to get bigger or stronger and you've hit a plateau, try incorporating some paused reps. It might help.